You are the only one in your family who isn't blind. You are the only one who sees the patterns. You are the only one who feels the tension in the room when a certain name is mentioned. You are the only one who has to wear a mask, pretending not to notice the small lies, the hidden alliances, the quiet betrayals that everyone else has agreed to ignore. This feeling, this sense that you are an outsider looking in, even with your own blood, that is not a curse. It is your anointing. It is the proof that you were sent to them, but you are not of them. You are the cycle breaker. And the reason you were given these eyes to see is because you are the only one with the power to break the spiritual contract that has been choking your bloodline for generations. I see you. I see you in the quiet moments, after the phone calls, after the family gatherings, when you finally close your door and the smile drops from your face. You are the one who checks on everyone else, but who checks on you. You are the one who carries the unspoken burdens, the one who is expected to be strong, the one who is expected to understand, but you were never meant to carry this weight alone. This message has found you right now for a divine purpose. This is not an accident. Your finger was guided to this very video because the spiritual window to act on this truth is closing. The things I am about to reveal to you are already in motion. The angelic forces assigned to your case are waiting for your permission to move. What happens in the next 7 hours, between now and the moment the sun rises, will determine the next 70 years of your family's history. Your attention right now is your most sacred power. Do not scroll past this. Do not treat this like any other video. This is a divine appointment. If you believe, if you feel that stirring in your spirit that tells you I am speaking the truth, I want you to claim this anointing. Touch the like button on this video, not for my sake, but as a physical act of agreement. Let it be a signal to the heavens that you are awake, you are aware, and you are ready to see the truth that has been hidden from you. You are ready to stop being the victim of their story and start being the hero of your own. There is a reason you have always felt like you were paying for a crime you did not commit. There is a reason that success always seems to dance just outside your reach, while others in your family, who seem to care less and try less, receive blessings that should have been yours. You have felt it, haven't you? That sense of invisible resistance. That feeling that no matter how hard you pray, no matter how good you are, there is a ceiling you just cannot break. You are not imagining it. What I am about to show you will shake you. It is the root of the rejection you have felt. It is the source of the financial struggles. It is the reason why your relationships are always so difficult. Decades ago, long before you were born, an agreement was made. A shadow contract. An ancestor, desperate for relief from a hardship, made a promise to a dark influence. They traded one thing for peace. They traded one thing for financial ease. They traded you. Not you by name. But they traded the peace of the one who would see. They signed away the inheritance of the cycle breaker, in exchange for the temporary comfort of the rest of the bloodline. And so, the family was given a measure of peace, but at a terrible price. That price was that one child, in a future generation, would be the scapegoat. One child would carry the spiritual debt for all the others. One child would be misunderstood, isolated, and blocked, so that the others could live in blissful ignorance. That child is you. You are the only one in your family who isn't covered by the lie. You are the one they secretly resent, and they don't even know why. They resent you because your spirit screams the truth. Your very presence reminds them of the debt they are refusing to see. When they look at you, they feel the discomfort of their own spiritual slumber. They are not your enemies. They are prisoners. They are asleep. But the one who holds that ancient contract, that is the antagonist. That is the unseen force that has been whispering to your family, turning them against you, making them doubt you, making them minimize your pain. This force has been feeding on your inheritance. It has been diverting the blessings that have your name on them and scattering them among those who will not appreciate them. This injustice is the source of the hidden pain you have felt every day of your life. That feeling of being too much or not enough. That feeling that you have to audition for love from the very people who should love you unconditionally. This ends today. The divine timeline I spoke of, the next 7 hours, this is the window where that ancient contract is now null and void. The spiritual statute of limitations has expired. But the enemy will not release what is yours without a fight. He is counting on you to stay silent. He is counting on you to believe that this is just your lot in life. He is terrified that you will find out who you really are. He is terrified that you have found this video. The reversal of this curse has already begun. The proof is that you are still watching. The doubters have already scrolled away. The spiritually deaf have already dismissed this. But you are still here. Because your spirit recognizes the sound of its own freedom. The divine reversal will not be quiet. It will be loud. It will be sudden. And it is starting right now. Here is what is going to happen. The shadow contract is breaking, and as it shatters, the pieces will begin to surface in the physical world. The enemy's power was in the secret. But I am exposing it right now to all the angels of heaven. The plan against you is revealed. Before the sun rises tomorrow, the proof of this will be delivered to you. I want you to do something. This is not a game. This is a spiritual instruction. Tonight, before you lay your head down to sleep, I want you to find a key. It does not matter what this key opens. It can be a house key, a car key, a key to an old box. It only matters that it is a key. I want you to hold this key in your left hand, the hand that receives. I want you to close your eyes and feel the cold metal. This key represents your stolen inheritance. It represents every door that was locked to you. And I want you to say these words aloud. Do not whisper them. Speak them with the authority that I am giving you right now. Say, by the power of the Most High, the debt is paid. The contract is broken. What was stolen is now returned. What was locked is now opened. My inheritance is released to me. My family's eyes are opened. And I am free. When you do this, you are serving a divine eviction notice. You are using a physical object to declare a spiritual reality. The moment you speak these words, the force that has been blocking you will be bound. The chain of command will be broken. And this is how you will know. This is the sign. Within 24 hours of you performing this simple ritual, you will receive a communication from the very person in your family who is most controlled by this blind system. It will be a phone call, or a text message, or an email. And in this communication, they will ask you for something. They will ask for your time, your energy, your money, or your forgiveness for something they did. This will be your test. In the past, you would have given in. You would have carried their burden again. But this time, you will see it for what it is. It is not a request, it is the aftershock of a dying power. It is the enemy trying to see if the old contract still works. You will not be angry. You will not be cruel. You will simply be aware. You will know that this is the proof that the chain is broken. You will respond with truth, but you will not take their burden. You will protect your peace. This will be the first time you feel the true power of your freedom. This is your sign that the great reversal has begun, and the flow of blessings is now moving to you, not from you. Wait. Stop. Do not perform the ritual with the key. Not yet. I was being shown the path, but a shadow was cast over it. I am being corrected right now. There is something else. There is a more urgent truth that is being pushed to the front of this message, a truth that is only being released for those of you, the true remnant, who have made it to this exact second of the video. The others were not meant to hear this. The surface-level prophecy was for them. This is for you. I need you to do something for me. Right now. I want you to close your eyes, just for 3 seconds. Close them. Now, listen. Do not listen to my voice. Listen to the sound in your room. The hum of a fan. The sound of traffic. The sound of your own breathing. Listen to the silence. Now open your eyes. That silence you just felt, that is the space where the enemy has been operating. It is the quiet, unnoticed part of your life where the blessings have been siphoned off. You have been looking for a loud, dramatic enemy, a big betrayal. But the theft has been silent. It has been happening in the agreements you didn't make, the opportunities you were never told about, the conversations that happened after you left the room. I have spoken of the ancient contract. That is true. But I am being shown the physical anchor of that contract. The key ritual is powerful, but it only unlocks your side. We must also destroy their side. The secret within the secret is this. This shadow contract is not just a spiritual document. It is anchored to a physical object. In the home of the person who is the gatekeeper of this blindness in your family. You know exactly who I am talking about. Your spirit is whispering their name to you right now. There is an object. This object does not look spiritual. It looks simple. It is a photograph. It is a photograph of you. It is an old photograph, one you may not even remember. In this picture, you are small. You are a child. And you are not smiling. Everyone else in the picture may be smiling, but you are not. Your eyes in that picture knew. Your spirit was already aware that you were the one. This photograph, it is the anchor. It is the symbolic representation of your place as the scapegoat. It is tucked away, in a box, in a dark closet, or in an old album. But it is the object that the darkness has been using to identify you. To hold you in that role. The key ritual is to unlock your inheritance. But we must also break the anchor. This is the new urgency. The enemy knows you have found this message. The resistance you have been feeling all day, that faint headache, that sudden fatigue, that sense of anxiety, that is the enemy's panic. He is terrified that you will learn about this photograph. He is afraid that you will break his connection to you. You have until the moon reaches its highest point in the sky tonight to spiritually break this object's power. You do not have to find it. You do not have to burn it. Your spirit is more powerful than time and space. So now, we resume. But we are armed with a greater truth. We are armed with the secret. The ritual has changed. The power has been amplified. You are still here because you were chosen for the full revelation. You were not satisfied with the surface answer. You needed the root, and heaven has just provided it. You are the one who gets the full story. You are the one who is trusted with the deep things of God. The others, the scrollers, they got a piece of the puzzle. You are being given the master key. This is your reward for your endurance. This is the reward for every time you felt crazy, for every time you thought you were imagining things. You were not. You were right. Now, the instructions are more serious. Now, the power is more focused. You will still take the key. Hold it in your left hand. But now, with your right hand, I want you to make a fist. Your left hand is the hand that receives your inheritance, symbolized by the key. Your right hand is the hand of warfare. It is the fist that will shatter the anchor. Tonight, at any point before the moon is at its peak, you will hold the key and make the fist. And you will speak this new decree. You will say, with the key, I unlock my inheritance. With my fist, I shatter the anchor. The contract is broken. The photograph holds no power. The debt is paid. The scapegoat is set free. I am the cycle breaker. My name is cleared in the heavens. My blessings are released on earth. And I see. I see. I see. When you do this, you are fighting a two-front war. You are unlocking your future and destroying the past in the same breath. The power that will be released will be immediate. And now, I want you to claim this new, secret authority. This is not for everyone. This is only for those who have this secret knowledge. I want you to go to the comments section right now, and I want you to type, "The anchor is broken." This is your public declaration. This is your testimony before the miracle. This is you putting the darkness on notice. This is you telling the enemy that his time is up, his secret is out, and his power over you is finished. Do it now. Do not wait. This is an act of power. This is you taking the spiritual high ground. This is you, the seeing one, finally using your eyes to fight. The moment you type those words, you will feel a shift. You will feel the weight lift. You will feel the change in the atmosphere. That is the feeling of your freedom beginning. That is the sound of the chains breaking.